I hope you're all doing really well, guys. We're going to be looking at this month the theme of soul searching, and what this means is that we're in September, which is the number 9, and it is relevant to the number 9 in the tarot, which is the Hermit, which is the Virgo card. So basically what we're looking at is what your person is soul searching at this time and what you are soul searching for this month also, guys. So we're going to get started with how I normally do the energies. So I'm going to have a look at what current energy they're sitting in. Yeah, we're going to look at the current energy that the relationship is sitting in this month between the two of you, as well as how they're feeling for you and what you're both soul searching for this month, okay? So this is for Aries, please, Spirit. So what current energy is your relationship can't talk today, sitting in today, please, this month? Okay, so we've got the Emperor reversed, and we've got the 8 of Swords reversed, and we've also got the Ace of Cups reversed. So let's have a look then. Just want to see what what's going on there. So there's some tension in this relationship, guys. Turbulence, arguments, stress. And we do see the turbulent water, which represents emotional turbulence. I see here with the Emperor that someone's not seeing eye to eye in this connection, being the third eye color here, the third eye chakra. And this is the Aries energy, guys. So you guys might not be very happy in this connection right now because things are not rolling as planned. And so what we see here also is that there has been a victim mentality, but you're coming out of this now. Somebody's coming out of this. And I feel like it is you because we do have the Aries card next to it. So it's almost like you have, and I'm telling you, there could be some anger that's arisen out of this too, being a fiery energy, you know, the fiery temper coming through in this. And it's almost like the love has fizzled out at this time. So the Ace of Cups reversed shows me that someone's heart chakra is closed and not open to the love, and it's not grounded at this stage. So I do feel like even though you're coming out of this feeling of being trapped in this connection, and when I say that, I mean the way it was, feeling like you didn't have control of the events. It's causing a lot of tension right here between the two of you. And yeah, I just feel like, I just want to see what this is about here as well. Wow, that's come up. Oh, goodness me. They're all flying out. But these are the two cards that have come up here, which is there's forgiveness needed because the happy outcome didn't come about, okay? It didn't, as I said, go as planned. And so there's a need for forgiveness in this connection right here, because this hasn't turned out the way it was meant to. And see, we do see the rainbow after the storm, you know, so there is hope here, I feel. But at this time, this month, it just looks like there is still some tension between the two of you, not seeing eye to eye, and there might be a bit of a stubbornness between the two of you right now. So let's just have a look then at what are they actually feeling for you this month. What is your person feeling for you this month? 2 of Cups reversed. No, sorry, it's the 2 of Coin. 2 of Pentacles reversed. And we've got the Queen of Cups reversed. They're not all reversed in here, so just so you know. And then we've got the 7 of Wands reversed. Sometimes being reversed isn't necessarily a bad thing. Just shows that there's some things that need to heal perhaps, but some cards are good if they're reversed. Now, yeah, they're holding back on their love right now for you. They're holding their cup of love back from you. They're not wanting to nurture the connection just yet. They don't feel like, now they feel like either you didn't choose them or they didn't choose you, okay? Yeah, so we see here the Queen of Cups. So This is someone who's a nurturer. Sorry about my fingerprints on there. I've got oil on my hands. Queen of Cups, she's a nurturer. She's the Cancer energy right here. Got Aries and Cancer. And I feel like, well, this could be your energy too. It's interesting because I get like a mirroring going on. It feels like you've both withdrawn your cups here. You both didn't treat each other as a priority. So it's kind of like one flipped and then the other flipped. So one of you flipped and then the other one flipped. So it's kind of like one withdrew their cup and then you withdrew your cup type thing. And okay, let's see what that's about there. Someone's feeling very vulnerable, roaming wild, free-spirited, risks possibilities. And intimacy, closeness, sexuality, seclusion. I feel like there's regrets in letting you go. Okay, so it just feels like there's regrets on how things have panned out. And I feel like there could be some payback going on here for some of you here, where there are manipulations, maybe roaming wild, you know, being free and making out that life is great without you type thing. But I don't see that necessarily being the case. I feel like it's more of a payback. I keep getting payback, okay? And so I made a mistake. Now I'm living with the consequences. I regret it. I really do. And please understand that I was in pain. I never meant to ruin things. I never meant to ruin us. Now, it could also validate that somebody did roam, you know, stray in the connection as well. Your person might have strayed and chosen another path. Because we do have the Two of Coins here, which means that someone didn't choose you. They might have been juggling many other things. It could have been juggling you and something else or someone else. And so there is a feeling of regret here because they weren't intimate. They didn't open up to you when they could have. They should have been vulnerable with you is what I'm hearing. So what are they soul searching for this month? King of Coins reversed. Whoops. We've got the King of Wands. And we've got the Ten of Coins reversed. They're searching for stability. You know, the King of Coins is the Pentacles, which is somebody who's very secure in their position. It's almost like that emperor role, you know. They've built their empire and they're very strong and secure and abundant. It's the fatherly protective energy, just like the emperor usually is. And so it's being reversed. Your person's trying to come into stability, especially when it comes to the family home and their money situation here. So maybe they're not feeling in control. They're not feeling, whether it be a male or a female that you're asking about, they're just not feeling in control of their kingdom, basically, or their queendom, whatever you want to call it. They're trying to come into like this energy of being a visionary leader. And being strong and confident on this path. So with you, it feels like they're feeling that things are not stable and there's no stability or structure in this connection. And as we can see, there's tension because you're not seeing eye to eye. And it could have been that this person caused this disruption. You know, it's like you built a strong foundation together, or you were building that. And then this person's actions may have... like an earthquake. I'm getting like tremors in the connection, you know. It feels like they really disrupted that. And now there's a distance. So they're in this space of being isolated and soul searching. You know, they are really feeling the separation and the barrier between the two of you right now. And they might be trying to work out how they can close that gap, okay? But in a way that's loyal to you and in a way that's strong and coming from integrity, not from a place of manipulation or arrogance or aggression or stubbornness. And they're secretly admiring you from afar. So it looks to me like they are trying to work on being confident in confronting this as well. Yeah, so I just want to see what they want to say regarding this as well, okay? Oh, what are they doing down there? So they want to say, when you hear our song, know that I am with you. So in their space of isolation right now, they're listening to music. They're listening to a song that reminds them of you, and feeling very sad, by the way, but also feeling like their ego has been a bit wounded here. So it's almost like you put them in their place. And it could have been because there was no boundary. You know, you might have been trying to put up boundaries in the connection, even within the relationship, of what your values were and how you see a relationship to be, and they might have seen it very differently or acted out very differently, and you might have felt betrayed, and it might be an issue of loyalty. And I keep hearing that you didn't feel protected in the connection, like this person wasn't protecting your connection. They allowed other things to interfere. By their choices, they left the relationship vulnerable. Okay, so let's have a look at what are you soul searching for this week, this month, I should say. Okay, so the Two of Swords reversed, and then we've also got Knight of Coins, which is the Knight of Pentacles reversed. Oh, hang on, it's fallen on the ground. Oh, there's two on the ground. Hang on a moment. Oh, geez. Okay, so then we've got the Nine of Wands and then the Chariot reversed, okay? Yeah, so you're going to try and work out what you're fighting for. It's like the blindfold has come off now, and you're going to want to see things for how they are, not through the veil of illusion and what you have hoped for and kind of like that happy outcome. You know, it's optimism there, but at the same time, you're now starting to see things like looking at reality, the way things really are. You're wanting to really make a plan. You're trying to work out what is it that you're actually striving for and moving towards for the long term now. Do you want to invest in this further and hold on and try and work it out if this person comes back to you? Or are you going to persevere? You know, are you going to persevere with this, or are you going to abandon this and move in a different direction and pull back the reins on this? So that's something you're going to be really looking at within yourself this month. So there's a lot of loss and grief, sorrow and pain within you right now this month. So it looks to me like you're really going to go within, and I see you writing down things. So maybe you're either writing this person a letter or an email or a text, or you're just going to be writing to be creative and get your feelings out on paper. Or even just sometimes when we do have to make a decision, we do a pros and cons list. You know, it could be that you're trying to do that as well. If you are thinking about, do I stay or do I go? And you're going to, you know, maybe write down all the reasons why you should stay and or the reasons why you should leave, because there is a lot of pain here. And I feel like your person's feeling this as well, because they're going to be, you're very connected, and I feel like they're going to feel this energy within you of backing and like back and forth, toing and froing, about what decision to make in this. So the blindfold is coming off, and you are going to try and really see clearly where you need to move towards now. Now this is the Virgo energy right here. So it's interesting because we are in the Virgo theme this month. So you're definitely in that hermit mode, planning and trying to work towards something for the long term. You really want to make sure that you're investing your energy into something that's long lasting and that's commitment, you know, that you're committed to, that someone else is committed to. I have a feeling like it's almost like the end. It's almost like you might give this person one last chance. And I don't mean that they're just going to come rushing back to you. Like, I don't think you're just going to let them just jump in. It's almost like you want to make sure that they're in it for the right reasons this time. And, you know, that they're going to make the right choice based on being in alignment with you, basically. So I just want to see what cards we can have here for the both of you. So Kiss is unconditionally loving, giving and receiving affection and falling in love. So there's no doubt about it that you both share a very beautiful bond when things are beautiful, right? You both share this beautiful bond here. It's unconditional, loving, and not always, obviously, we are humans. But I feel like this is going to teach you both a really big lesson this month. On tolerance is a word I'm getting to for both of your flaws and imperfections, things like that, as well. So what do they want to say to you from their beautiful heart space? What do they want to say? Because they're in pain as well. And even though there's all this stuff going on, that doesn't mean there's nothing beautiful underneath those layers, okay? So just dive a little deeper with me. So beautiful, because we've got the two dolphin, which represents play, and it's interesting that we've got the water here, which is turbulent and really murky and stressful, and then we've got this beautiful energy here with the sunset, etc. So it looks like with your person, they might want to dive a little deeper with you, you know, because I really do feel too that you might be afraid that when they do come back, to dive deep with them. So it could be that they're saying, you know, from their higher self, trust in this process. It's happening for a reason, and we've just got to get through this turbulent time together. Okay. Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it seems to me like both of you are going to be really focusing on yourselves. It's this Virgo energy, so it's about withdrawal. It's retreating away and really focusing on your own healing and stopping and smelling the roses. And I think that's going to be really attractive. You're both going to be attracted to that if you're both focusing on your own healing and yourselves rather than trying to work out what the other person's doing and really holding on to that in a negative fashion. You know, it's like being able to really, look after yourself. Now, I just want to get some more cards here. Anything that might be relevant. Oh, hang on a moment. For Aries, please. Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus. There it is. So the fourth house, your home and the roots of your being. So both of you are obviously going to be very like a hermit crab in your home, in your own shell, basically, protecting yourselves and like cocooning yourselves in, paying attention to family, close family, and nurturing yourselves in that way in the home space, in your own homes individually, and possibly missing each other, because if you have gone to each other's homes, there is that missing each other as well, and because it's kind of like family, isn't it? It's the family, and when you're together, it's like you're both each other's family, so there is that missing each other and feeling like you belong together, but at the moment you don't feel like you belong together. So what else have we got here, Spirit? I'm just going to grab some beautiful cards here for messages from your person. What I would give to run my fingers through your hair. Oh. And my love for you is without bound. Oh. There it is. And give me more time, I'm not good enough for you yet. So your person's knowing, they know that they need work to do and that things just need to cool down and settle before things can heal and fall back into place. Okay, guys? So I really hope that's helped you this month. I look forward to connecting with you next time. Don't forget to leave a green heart on the comments section below if you'd like to be in the draw to win a private reading with me at the end of this month, or to win a divine love messages from your twin flame soulmate deck of cards that I created myself, guys. So I look forward to connecting with you next time. Love and blessings.